If the Southeast is not ready to work for the presidency, they will have to wait till 2031. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. As the 2023 presidential election gradually draws closer, all eyes are wide open to see which region will produce the next president of a country. It should be recalled that there have been serious agitation that the Southeast should be allowed to produce the next president of the country for the sake of fairness and equity. While many opine that the region had been marginalized for a long time, some school of thought claim that the Southeast is responsible for them being marginalized. Presently, the two major political parties in the country, the APC and the PDP, are considering the Southeast as next line to produce the next president. But from all indication, it seems that the region is not yet ready to produce the next president of a country. It will interest you to know that the APC has decided to zone their presidential tickets to the South, hoping that the Southeast would wake up from their political slumber and grab the opportunity. But unfortunately, the region is still divided among itself. Currently, the PDP is also considering zoning this presidential ticket to the South. With all this green light from the two major political parties, the Southeast has not yet seen the need to take a chance to make their dream come true. Many would have expected the Southeast region would have picked a good, credible and sellable individual as a consensus candidate from among them, irrespective of the person's political party, and presenting to be the next president, giving him all the political support he needs. But instead, everybody wants to be president in the Southeast. All the states in the region are divided, and shows that the region is not united, and hence they are not ready to produce the next president of a country. 2023 is behind the corner. The likes of Tinubu have gone ahead of them making serious consultation where the Southeast sits down and watch him. The presidency is not gotten on the platter of gold. Any region that wants it will work for it. If the Southeast is not ready to work for the presidency, they will have to wait until 2031. Do you think that the Southeast is ready for the presidency? Feel free to share your thoughts with us. How do you mean the Southeast? How do you mean that the Southeast are not ready? These are silly excuses to deny them what stops other parties to nominate a candidate from the Southeast, like during OBJ time, or will we go begging for it like we are beggars? Let me say this. The Southeasterners, you all know that their parties, APGA and the PDP, and unfortunately, in the PDP, let me do some explanation on this. In the PDP, there is no one that will say they don't know that the last person that produced the president from that party is actually a Southerner, in the person of Goodluck Jonathan. Those ones too, within are saying, look, nobody should impose anything on us because we have been following this zoning thing. And unfortunately, the APC party, they don't have a stronghold. They don't have a stronghold in the southeastern region. These people, APC and Southeasterners, are like two parallel lines that can never meet for reasons I don't know. No one will hand over power to you just like that. You have to fight for it. APC is not recognized by the Igbos. Why then do you want APC tickets? Okay. Do you know what you're saying? APC has been in government in Imo State for almost 8 years. And now they're in a boy. Stop talking out of hatred. Where? Excuse you? APC has not been in government in Imo for 8 years. PDP have actually been in government in a boy for how many years? For 4 years. For, let's say, 6 years. Because 2015 election, they held 2015 election. And from 2015 to 2019 was PDP. Then again, till 2020 it was still PDP until they've cross-carpeted to APC, making it an APC state. And of course, that is being rectified at the moment. And as for APC is not how many years? I said 7 years. Is it 8 years? No, it's not 8 years. This is Hope Uzodimma's tenure. Okay, the former governor, I thought it was APGA. Did he cross-carpet to APC? In fact, the whole cross-carpeting has made us, we don't even know which state is under which party anymore. Okay. But he plead for the not to stop. Okay, the writer is not talking nonsense. That is a fact. How many states did APGA control in Southeast? If care is not taken, they may lose the president and the vice president. But you plead for, the North to stop hypocrisy everywhere. Well, let me say this now. For me, one of the reasons I'm going to see the South is not taking the presidency is because it's still as a result of this demarginalization. They have taken it that nobody wants them. Nobody loves them. They are like the black sheep of a house. They're like the child that will never get support, no matter what they do. That is why they themselves too, they are very, very, they are hard not to crack themselves. Okay. They said, then why do you refer to your governor as Supreme Court governor? Because he's not the people's choice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It is because he's not the people's choice. He's not the people's choice. My surprise is that the power held by other geopolitical zones did not help the individual zone. Is there any benefit that accrued the zone that produced a president? I don't know. I don't really know. PDP was formed by late Ekweme, the then vice president of Shagari. Which region benefited much from the party? Was it not the North region? APC is not recognized. Okay. Well, at the end of all this, we will still find out who comes out. Time will tell. Time will tell. Even 2031 is out of it, as Northern Part will have to take it after Tinubu. So maybe 2039 if Jesus tarries. You're already biased because your statement clearly wrote for Tinubu, who is a tribesman. Work against Igbo president and see if Nigeria will not break overnight. Well, enough of this story. If you have an argument, I've said it before, there is no need to come out and start wasting energy that is very difficult to get these days. We do what? You wait till the election day. Take your grievances to the poll. Use that frustration and anger. Vote for the most competent. Let it be ringing in your head that you must vote for the most competent candidate. Unfortunately, we don't even have much of a selection to make. It is very unfortunate. But what do? Do we give up? No. We will keep pushing and keep pushing, hoping that, one day Nigeria will start doing their primaries based on, competent person and not popularity, as all parties are doing right now. All Southerners should work for the Obi emergence and victory. Presently, he's the only Southeast candidate that can be accepted nationally. The earlier the Igbos realize this and do the needful, the better for them. If not, the South will keep taking their place in history. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.